I found my own handwriting on a love letter my wife got in the mail. The envelope looked like any other, except it was addressed to her, not from me. She left it on the kitchen table, half hidden under a grocery list, but the second I saw the slant of the T's and the quick flick of the Y's, my stomach dropped. It was the note I had written her last year, the one I tucked into her suitcase before a girl's trip. But this one wasn't from me. It was copied, word for word, and signed with someone else's name. When I confronted her, she laughed first, then tried to twist it into some romantic gesture. "You're the only one I've ever loved enough to steal words from," she said, but her eyes were wide, frantic. I pressed her, demanded to know who the letter was really for. She swore up and down it was nothing, just a joke, a game she played with her friend. But the way she kept glancing at her phone, the way she wouldn't meet my gaze, told me everything I needed to know. That night, I couldn't sleep. I replayed every weird moment from the past year, the sudden late-night work calls, the weekends she spent at her sister's, how she'd started wearing perfume to bed. I realized I'd been writing my feelings down for her, pouring my heart onto scraps of paper, and she'd been using my words to light someone else's fire. To her, my vulnerability was a resource, something to be mined, repackaged, and sent to whoever was on the other end of those letters. The next morning, I left a note of my own on the kitchen table, but this time I didn't sign it. I packed my bags and walked out before she woke up. Funny thing is, I never learned who she was really writing to. Maybe it doesn't matter. The real twist was realizing that I'd fallen in love with the idea of trust, not the woman beside me. And in the end, it was my own words that showed me just how far I'd let myself go.